Connecting. Lynn,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, how are you? Sorry, I'm like in
Good.
pajamas already.
Um, you look cozy and comfy. I actually need to turn my light on because the sun has been setting as I've been sitting here, just progressively getting darker and darker. So,
Hi,
guys,
Angela.
hey. So guys, if you don't know, this is Lynn. She is also known as Chickpea JC, and she is on the forefront of JC Relief Squad. So I will give you a couple minutes. Tell us what you guys have been doing for Jersey City.
Sure. So when the pandemic started, we wanted to, make sh just give back and do as much as possible for the community. And my friend and I, Brian, we were both kind of out of work, and I was sending him locations to send food to, and I was like, let's just make this official. Let's do something. And it was a Sunday morning, and I started a GoFundMe. And within a couple of hours, we raised tons of money. And I was
I
like,
know
oh,
it's
wow.
incredible.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I thought it was just going to be like, a couple hundred, maybe $1,000 where we could send out food and get some supplies out, nothing crazy. Um, hold on. Oh my God, I got a client text.
Uh,
Ugh. So,
I'm gonna see if I can get this graphic up too.
yeah. So we, raised a ton of money, and then I posted it on my Instagram stories, and I got a bunch of volunteers to volunteer, and we started the Relief Squad, and we talk every day. And since then, we've donated hundreds and hundreds of meals, thousands of masks, supplies, shampoo, socks, hand sanitizer, cleaning supplies, groceries, just like everything you can possibly think of.
Right.
We've like, it's kind of like, somebody will message me on Instagram and saying like, hey, I have 2 bottles of bleach. And we are like, say no more. We go pick it up, no contact. They leave it outside their door. We pick it up and we bring them. So it's kind of cool to be kind of like a connector in that sense between food and small businesses to the hospitals and shelters and et cetera. In the past couple of weeks, we've kind of shifted more to providing supplies and food. Because, I talked to a few nurses that are like, listen, we're not hungry. Like, we're well taken care of, we're well fed. You need to give the food to people who need it, right? To people
Mm-hmm.
like to the families that, people are losing their jobs. Like, we appreciate the food. And, like, obviously, if you have some, like, we'll take it, we'll gladly take it.
Yeah, of course.
But there's a lot of food pantries, and we've worked with Angela Cares, and we're just trying to help as many organizations as we can, and all like it's all about kind of working together.
Yeah,
um
exactly.
so yeah, it's been cool to be busy with that. So
That's fantastic. So, and I think what's really cool, by the way, just so you know, Instagram's probably going to cut us off in about a minute. We'll just restart the live. But I think what's really interesting is you guys took a very stressful situation, you and Brian, where business got a little slower. You guys were kind of like, what are we going to do? And turn that and spin that around to actually just giving back to the community as much as you can. Because this idea that you guys came up with, you raised all
right.
this money and then immediately decided, hey, I'm giving all of this stuff back to my community. I think that's where that's so commendable for you guys, and speaks a lot about you guys as people, that you were like, I'm going to take a crappy situation, turn around and make it good for other people.
Right. Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's kind of like we were both like, what the fuck are we gonna do? Sorry, can I swear? It's
It's
kind
fine.
of like, how can we utilize like both our networks and do something good for the community? And it's been great. It's been very gratifying, and it's you can easily just like sit and be depressed about, where I'm a business owner, he's a business owner. We could have easily just been like, all right, just gonna you know, file for unemployment and watch Netflix all day and chill. But like, it's great. There's like
So we get cut off after an hour. So after an hour, we have to restart the video. So thank you guys for tuning in again and coming in and joining us on our live right now. Here we go. So hopefully I can add this graphic in once I get Lynn back.
And we're back.
Sorry about that.
All good. I didn't know I didn't know Instagram cut you off after an hour. I had no
After 1
idea.
hour, it cuts you off and you have to restart it again.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
I think I'll be able to, oh, it worked. Yay. So we restarted. So now the graphics up and working.
Nice.
Yay. But anyway, yeah, you were saying it's really gratifying that you guys spun a crappy situation to helping the community.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we're going to keep it going. And what's wonderful about this is that we're going to continue, being a group to, advocate for Jersey City after this pandemic is over, because this like made me realize that there's so many needs in the community,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
just like using my platform, we can easily like help people, and we're trustworthy. So like, let's say, God forbid, after this pandemic is over, everything's back to normal, kind of, and a local organization suddenly is like, we lost funding, we don't have food. Hey, can you guys help? So then we can kind of root together and put out a call to the community and say like, hey, they need food, they need supplies. Let's gather, let's rally.
Yeah.
So I think there's some positives from this. And the relationships that we're creating with some of these organizations is great, which I know you're talking to some of them, which is fantastic. So
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, if you're just tuning in, we are having a guest on every 20 minutes who's making a difference in the community. And Lynn and her partner are one of them. They are getting supplies and donations and feeding and getting sanitizer and all of these supplies to people. And this is something that they're doing while business is not really booming. So
right.
this is something that they're doing to turn around and take a kind of crappy situation and turn around and do something really fantastic for the community. I mean, obviously, we are so like thankful for you to be doing this for the community, because you do have a really fantastic platform, and I see you all the time using your platform to spread the
and
word and
yell
get
at
good news
people
out there.
and yell at people. I yell at people all day for not wearing masks, for not socially distancing, for not picking up their trash. So if you're watching this, wear a mask, pick up your trash. Yeah, I mean, my ways are, um, you know, I can be
You
very
say it like it
passionate.
is. You say it like it is, and you say exactly how you feel. And sometimes you just
Exactly.
need a person like that to move a movement forward, right?
Yeah, totally. I definitely, I don't hold back. I have no filter. But at the end of the day, I really, I'm very passionate about what I do, and I'm, very passionate about my community. And like I was making a joke a couple weeks ago. I'm like Jersey City's Jewish mom, right? I yell at you, I scream at you, I want you to be well fed. I want you to be,
Be
not, I,
clean.
I want you to be clean and wash your hands. I don't want you to talk to strangers. And I want you to come home and stay home and be safe,
Yeah.
because I love you, because I care for you. And I know some of you are mad at me and are upset with me, but like, just know that I still love you. I still care about you. So like, it's really like that. I'm like,
That is the perfect example. That is the perfect example, and
you
I
know,
love that. Oh my
so
gosh. Well, we have to log off, but do you want to let everyone know, how do they donate? How do they volunteer
sure.
really quickly?
Sure. So you can follow us on Instagram at JC Relief Squad. Our website is jcrelief.org, and you can access our GoFundMe link at the bottom. We're always accepting donations. We're actually running out of money. We did raise about $3,200, and we have about 9,000 left. So we're kind of burning through the money. So every donation helps. If you have supplies and masks and anything you'd like to donate, judgment free. We all kind of like went crazy at the beginning and maybe bought too much shit. Let us
Yeah.
come, let us come take it off your hands. We're going to bring it to hospitals, shelters, etc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And
we got
I
to.
was wrong. We actually have 10 more minutes. So I was wrong. We have time. So yeah. And you know what? I didn't even think about that. People did go kind of crazy buying toilet paper and sanitizer and cleaned out
Right.
the shelves. So you're a great avenue for them to get rid of that stuff because I hear they're not taking returns.
Yeah, we're exactly. So if we've been gladly accepting it. We're like, yeah, I judge people for like not wearing masks and like being assholes, but like I won't like we don't judge if you overbought stuff. Like we all, overbought stuff
We've
and
panicked
food, and
bought.
I have so many cans of chickpeas. Like, don't laugh, but I bought so many. Like I can't run out of my chickpeas. I cannot. So we won't judge you if you like. There's one pregnant woman who accidentally bought. She wanted just like muffins. I guess she just wanted one case of muffins. She accidentally bought 15 cases of muffins. And she's like, I'm gonna donate it to you. So like we picked it up today. It's the funniest thing. And like we're just laughing because it's funny,
That
it's
is,
like cute.
that is funny. It's like someone saying they wanted like one of something and they accidentally ordered one pallet of
Yeah.
something. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that someone I know did that. But yeah, I guess it happens,
Yeah.
right?
So if you guys have extra food and goods and cleaning supplies, we'll gladly take it off your hands and give it to people who need them the most. But really, just like if you don't have money or anything that's cool. We get it. Just the support, even just sharing our page, even just liking it, supporting it, retweeting. Every bit counts because like your share or retweet, maybe somebody will see it and will donate $5. So all that
Absolutely.
stuff really counts. And yeah, just stay positive and stay healthy, wash your hands, stay home.
So how is quarantine life working out for you? Because I know you're a mom, you're an entrepreneur, you're working from home, and now you're on top of it, you are also organizing these relief efforts. So how's it going over there, Lynn?
I think with everyone, it's we can't expect our productivity to be the same as it was before the quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
What I've been trying to do is maintaining a routine and going to bed, at a decent time and waking up every morning at the same time, exercising, meditating. I've been definitely taking a lot more time to care for myself
Mm-hmm.
because in a time like this, you need to take care of like your mental health. You have
Right.
to. And so I've been making lists and trying to, but like I'm also, you know, um, forgiving. And at first I was like, fuck, I didn't get enough done today. I didn't do everything that I needed to do. But now I'm just like, okay, today wasn't a good day and it's okay. So like I think we have to just take things day by day and we can't, homeschooling is crazy. It's
Oh,
having the kid here, I call her the kid, in front of me all the time, like the whole day is wild. And she's asking me math questions. It's like, and I'm like,
I have no
I have no
idea.
idea. Yeah. But everyone's doing our best and we're all,
Yeah,
and what the thing is, what's comforting is we're all going through this.
right?
So
Hashtag we're all in this together.
all in this together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think it's I was saying earlier, so it's been I think there's a growing pain phase because I'm home with my husband and my pets and you're in this like euphoric stage where you're like, wow, I don't have to like go to the office today and I'm just gonna like work from home. This works. And then you go through a growing pain phase where you're like, I can't stand to look at you today and tomorrow and maybe the next
Yeah.
day or something. And then you kind of find your new normal. At this point, it's been so long that we are finding this new normal.
Yeah. I don't know how it's going to be when things like, I don't know, like I wore jeans today for an hour. I'm like, this is terrible.
This is so uncomfortable. I honestly I finally know how many pairs of jeans I own because it's been so long since I've worn them and I've been doing laundry and now they're away. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I had this many pairs of jeans because I've always have a pair in the laundry or in the wash or somewhere.
Right.
Now I've only been wearing leggings for so long that I can actually assess what's in my closet.
A
It's
whole
kind of
new world.
crazy. It is a whole new world. Well, so one more question before we jump off.
Sure.
But so I've been asking everyone: Is there a moment or a story that you can tell us about something that's happened through this relief effort? Some good news story or good feel good moment or something like that, where you've just kind of had this moment or something happened, or you donated to someone or gave something to someone, and you really felt that, wow, I'm really making a difference? Because we will.
You know, I don't have like specific stories, but it's really like every day, you know, whether it's just conversations that I have with people on social media or business owners that I'm friends with, and or organizations just reaching out and say like, hey, thanks for all that you're doing, or local businesses that are like posting on Instagram, like thanks to the relief squad, you know, for buying 25 sandwiches. Like those little things, you know, make a huge difference. And yeah, I think that's been really the key to kind of getting through this pandemic is doing something positive with my time. And in a way, it's kind of like, okay, I got, you know, everything to a point where I was able to do this, and able to, you know, the fact that we raised $30,000 with no press, no large corporate donations, just from community support is incredible to me. And it's a testament to everything, you know, that, you know, my blog's going to be 6 years old in like 2 weeks. And normally I throw this big lavish gala and invite all, you know, Jersey City people and creatives, and it's like a bougie affair. And this year, obviously, I'm not doing it, but like I'm happier with the way things are, because it's more from an authentic place, as well as opposed to just like, you know, a
Yeah.
showy gala place, you
So
know? So like to me
yeah,
that's been a huge
show gala's nice too, but
yeah, but you know, it's like I'm happy I'm not doing it. Like I'm happy. It's like a relief that
yeah.
I'm not doing an event. It's like I don't need to do an event anymore. You know what I mean? It's 6 years. Like that's it. Like I don't need a birthday party every year. You know, it's like when you reach your like a certain age, like after 30, like
Yeah.
celebrating your own birthday is kind of weird, even though I celebrate my own birthday. But yeah, you get what I'm
Well,
saying.
I think for sure we're really happy for you. And then obviously, I want to say happy birthday on behalf of everything Jersey City. We want to
Thank
say
you.
happy chickpea birthday to you.
Thank you.
We'll be jumping off here, but guys, if you do want any information about what we're talking about today, Everything Jersey City is going to be putting out an article tomorrow with all of the information, all of the links, all of the GoFundMe's and donation pages and information on how to volunteer and things like that. So tomorrow, Everything Jersey City will have an article up about that. And then also, guys, let's give a nice big round of applause to Lynn in the comments for joining us today.
Thank
We're
you.
really, really happy. So
Bye,
thanks
guys.
so much. Bye.
See ya.